Is it just me, or does every January feel like there's pressure to set a dozen resolutions, buy all the planners, and magically become a new person overnight? Truthfully, that never really worked for me. So this year, I did something different. I chose one guiding word for my year: nourish. In this video, I'm going to share the story behind my word, how it fits into my Holistically Blessed mission, and then help you choose your word of the year. If we haven't met yet, welcome to Holistically Blessed, where the focus is helping you create a life that feels aligned in body, mind, and spirit, using simple holistic tools, essential oils, and sustainable routines. Around here, it's not about perfection. It's about creating a lifestyle that actually supports the person you're becoming. So if you're craving a more intentional, peaceful year, you're in the right place. So what is a word of the year? A word of the year is a theme or an anchor for your year. A single word that captures how you want to live, feel, and grow. Instead of chasing 20 different goals, this one word becomes a filter. Does this decision nourish me? Does this commitment align with who I'm becoming? Some people choose words like joy, discipline, rest, or abundance. The word itself isn't magic, it's the intention you bring to it. So why did I choose nourish? Before I landed on the word nourish, I looked back at last year and noticed some patterns. There were many moments I was pouring out so much of myself for family, work, my business, everyone else, but I wasn't pouring back into myself. My body was asking for slower mornings, better sleep, and food that actually fueled me, not just kept me going. My mind was craving less noise and more focus, less scrolling, more learning, more stillness. My spirit was quietly nudging me to come back to the basics: prayer, gratitude, and being present instead of constantly planning the next thing. All of that led me to a simple question. What if this next season was about feeding what truly gives me life? That's when the word nourish dropped into place. I chose nourish because I want this year to be about pouring into what truly supports a holistically blessed life: my body, my mind, my spirit, and my relationships. For my body, nourish means choosing meals that are comforting and supportive, not just convenient. Staying hydrated, moving my body in gentle, consistent ways, using tools like essential oils to support sleep, stress, and immunity as part of my daily routine. For my mind, nourish looks like protecting my mental space, being intentional about what I consume online, allowing myself real downtime, not just distractions, learning new things that excite me and support my purpose. For spirit, nourish means making space for prayer, worship, journaling, and quiet, checking in with my heart instead of running on autopilot, letting God speak into my schedule, not just my dreams. For relationships, nourish is having unhurried conversations, being fully present during family time, creating small, meaningful rituals that make the people I love feel seen and valued. Holistically Blessed has always been about helping you live a life that feels blessed from the inside out, not just good on the outside. So as I carry Nourish into this year, you're going to see that content show up here. What that means is more routines that feel doable on real, messy days. Essential oil blends and rituals that support stress relief, focus, and rest. Holistic practices that help you feel grounded, present, and spiritually anchored. In my videos, every tip, every conversation is going to be filtered through this question: does this help you nourish your whole self, body, mind, and spirit? Now I want to turn this back to you because this isn't just about my word, it's your year too. Here's a few reflection questions that you can use to help uncover your word of the year. Number 1, when you look back at last year, what felt missing? Was it rest or joy, confidence or connection? What about discipline or peace? Number 2, how do you want to feel at the end of this year? Supported, rooted, energized, calm, bold, free. Number 3, if you could choose a word that would greatly stretch you and support you at the same time, what might that word be? Write down a few words that come up. Sit with them. Pray over them if that's part of your practice. And notice which one keeps rising to the surface. Now I would love to hear from you. Drop your word of the year in the comments below and tell me why you chose it. Your word might even inspire someone else who's been searching for theirs still. If you resonated with Nourish and you want more content around holistic routines, essential oils, and living a truly holistically blessed life, make sure you're subscribed and tap that notification bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Here's to a year where we don't just survive, we nourish the life and calling we've been given, one small intentional choice at a time. Have a blessed day.